Hi, I'm Stephen Tries.
And I'm Max Smith.
And welcome to my new series, Stephen Tries.
Genius name, mate.
Thanks. So in these videos, I'll be going head to head with Max as we try and master a new skill.
Is there a prize for the winner?
How about a link in the description, sport?
Wow.
And of course, the loser will face a forfeit.
Making more videos for this shit channel.
Fuck off. So you're probably thinking, hey, you two look like the freshest rap duo straight out of Sunday school.
Well, you'd be right.
But today, we're not serving the Lord, we're serving drinks.
Amen to that, sister.
So please welcome our master in the field, Tom Cooney. Mid-rolls. So Tom, you are a professional bartender cocktail maker, or professional tender cock maker as they say in the business.
I've not heard that one before.
You should come to our Sunday school. So Tom, what is the #1 rule for being a cocktail maker?
I myself have 3. You need confidence, knowledge, and style.
Ah, notice you said style there. Well, check this out.
Where's your trousers gone?
Check this out. Oh no!
Well, now that we've mastered that, what is our challenge for today, please, Tim?
You'll both have 15 minutes, and in that time, I'd like for you to create for me an original cocktail.
Okay, and what will the winner receive?
You'll be invited here for an unpaid trial shift.
Oh yeah! Woo! Big change! Oh, can't wait to be furloughed. And what will the loser get?
Well, unfortunately, the loser will have to drink my dry heave martini.
Oh, lovely wordplay. So, John Rooney, now that we know the premise for the video, could you please make a cocktail for us and we'll just soak up that knowledge before we make our own?
I'd be absolutely delighted to.
And what is it you're going to be making?
Well, today, Stephen, I'm going to be making a classic margarita.
How important is flair when making a cocktail?
I wouldn't say flair is imperative, Stephen. If you've got it, it's nice to put on a show.
I want my station to be like the Broadway of cocktail makers, you know? People pay thousands just to come and watch me.
And there we have it, a classic margarita.
Wow! Should we have a taste?
Feel free, that's what it's for.
Should we both do it at the same time?
Sure. That's awful. You're meant to be a pro at this.
Cheers.
Thank you, Colin, for everything you've shown us. And we're now going to make our own cocktails. You can, of course, judge them later. But for now, bye. Now, I don't have any experience, but I have watched the film Cocktail, which used to be my chat blind in clubs. But let's hope I'm not getting swilled tonight.
Hi guys, Max here. Obviously I did used to work in a bar, so I am more than qualified for this little task. The way I always like to start a cocktail is real simple. Small little glass. Now, some people like to get wishy-washy with this sort of stuff. You don't need to. You pull out some of Daddy's secret sauce, probably top it up a little bit. And this is so simple. You can do this at home. Get one of these, crack it open, pour it in, and just shot it. Now you're ready to do some hard work.
Let's make a cocktail. I've got a lot of inspiration for this. I once went to Cavos 2016, if you know, you know. The drink there that stole my heart and liver was called the Head Fucker. It contains the following ingredients. Wham! So that's going to be my inspiration today.
Now, obviously, if it's really hard work that you're going to be doing, do 2. All these drinks are free for me. I don't have to pay a penny.
So, what I'm going to start with is a glass, which is a good place to start with. This one looks good.
Now, what I like to do is, halfway through somebody else's cocktail making experience, is sort of make my own little drink.
Hey, had enough, alright? Fuck off.
You haven't heard the last of me, eh?
Probably have. So this is the glass I'm going for. A little bit dirty around the rim, to quote Bruce Johnson. So what I know about cocktails is they are very sexual. You've got the slippery nipple, sex on the beach, the screwdriver, and that's just the beginning. Once you get behind the bar, you learn all the other terminology. Have some whiskey, then you're feeling frisky. A shot of rum before you come. Have a cider before you rider. A bit of gin before you go in. Apple sours, then golden showers. And of course, white wine, which was my nickname when I went to Notting Hill Carnival. That's me, yeah, just grinding upon Miguel. Miguel is my Spanish boyfriend.
Now, obviously, to the challenge, a new take on an old classic called the Old Fashioned. I'm going to call it the Old Fashioned Part 2. I'm going to use a bit of whiskey. Now, working at a bar, you know that people love their body. Obviously, seeing as this is the Old Fashioned Part 2, I'm going to put vanilla syrup in. Beautiful.
Huh? You put that in the wrong one. Coke, isn't it?
Oh shit, I did. More than qualified for this little task. Not bad actually. I should just give him that.
Let's make a drink. I'm gonna start with ice. That right there looks good. I'm happy with that. Nailed it. Oh, look at that. That's lovely. Next up, Ketty 1. Vodka there. A little shot of Ketty 1. Just... yeah. That's nice.
Because it's the new fashions part 2, we want to give him a new take on an old classic. Just need a bit of ice. 15 minutes for this. Easy. I'm just going to give that a try. That's not bad at all. That's amazing. If I was at the club, I would ask for one of these. Do you remember what I put in this?
Now what's that? Oh, it's the lovely summer breeze hitting my face. I'm in Cavos. Let's take ourselves there. My porn star name, White Peach. Adding a bit of that. Oh, that's delicious. What you want is for your drink to separate. I'll think of something at the end that sort of makes me the Nelson Mandela as it all becomes one. You might be sat at home thinking, Stephen, that looks fucking gash. That needs a dash of pineapple. Let's pop that in. Ooh, say no more, G.
Hi guys, Max here with part 2 of the old-fashioned part 2. Part 3 now, because obviously somebody made a mistake when they wrote down all the notes. So what I'm thinking is back to the drawing board. We'll take a new look on an old classic. Bit of lime juice, bit of gum, get that nice sugary taste. Now for the main part, which is alcohol. We're going to use Kraken, Taste of the Sea. I'm going to put in 1 shot. Normally you'd put salt around the rim, but we're not going to deal with that. We're just going to chuck the salt right in. Salt bay. Now just to give that a taste. Fuck, that's really good. That's amazing. If I was at the club, I'd definitely ask for one of these.
1 minute left.
Oh, okay.
Sliced lemons. Just pop that there. A little bit artsy, a little bit fruity. That was my report card from a homophobic school teacher. Won't go into it. Havana Club. Havana, ooh na na. My heart is in Havana, ooh na na. Where's your liver? I don't know, it's been transplanted somewhere. Now I'm going to add a bit of gin, because I want your mum to enjoy this just as much as the local youths down the park. Just a drop. Watch this, guys, if you're watching at home. I doubt you are, it's quite far into the video.
Fine, this is a new take on an old classic. Yeah, we've been there before, we're doing it again. This is just a really good classic old cocktail, but with a modern Max take on it. And I do think Tom would like this. He's a man of taste, a man of culture. That is going to come in handy real soon, and you'll see why. Splash of venene. It's good to have fun when you're making drinks. Finally, the reason I saved some Coke in there, really important. What you need to do is get some kettle 1, pour in the rest of the Coke. And what I like to call this is 1 for you, 1 for me. Thumbs up.
Little drop of lime. Just a, oh, that's a lot. Schweppes! You will never Schwepp this. I'm Schwepping the competition aside. I forgot to add flair to my drink. Fuck! Time to make this flary. Flair. It's like I'm trying to tame a weasel. Where is she? Bon appetit. The first Stephen tries, and I nailed it. How are you feeling?
I'm really positive.
Anyway, time for the judges to tell us what they think.
So, no idea whose is which. Which one are we going to go for first?
That one looks prettier. That one looks like it's got more alcohol. So I'll go for the pink one because that looks nicer.
Okay, we'll go for this one first. Here we go. Wow, it's not very sweet. There is a fruitiness to it.
I like sour.
Yeah, maybe you'll enjoy this one.
Oh, it's like a margarita, but I don't like tequila and it tastes very strongly of tequila. It's not that bad. It's quite nice actually.
The chances are the standard isn't going to be very high.
It's fruity, but it's not
Like pink grapefruit.
Yeah.
It tastes like it could be a good
Quite nice,
cocktail,
I
but I
like
think
that.
it's missing an ingredient. I think that is only...
it's missing a tiny bit of sweetness.
Okay, so moving on to the second one. Presentation, I think it's definitely lacking.
The colour's not very nice.
Yeah, it looks like a watery Coca-Cola. But we shan't judge.
Well, we will.
Ooh, see that's sweeter. That's interesting.
That's really sweet. I don't know if it's really sweet or because that one wasn't so sweet, this one's like extra sweet.
I think this one is a little too sweet.
I think basic bitches would love that.
That's one for the hen parties. There you go. What are you getting?
It's a bit too sweet.
The pink one here is the better cocktail.
I agree.
Could do with a tiny bit more sugar, but other than that, it was some nice flavours. I don't think they've gone mad with spirits, whereas I think this one has probably got a little bit giddy and has put
There's
too
too
much in.
much.
It's overkill.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, I think we have a winner. The end of the challenge. How did you find it?
Difficult.
Really good.
Well, it was great to see you in action, and you produced 2 cocktails that were very difficult to separate.
Mine did separate.
And what me and the judges decided was that this cocktail here
Was gonna lose.
was the best.
Yes! Come on! 3 years! 3 years wasted! Quite literally.
Which means obviously that you're the winner of the unpaid trial shift.
Yes!
But unfortunately, Max, while you were making your cocktails, I was working at one of my own original creation. Dry heave martini.
It's nice to see the unprofessionalism has reduced this shit.
Go on, Max, take it away. It's probably better than yours.
You don't have a mustard allergy, do you? You can see that off.
Hey, cheers.
You know, I'm going to enjoy this.
You didn't fucking enjoy it earlier, you
Take it away, Max. Thank you very much for watching the first ever Stephen Tries. I've been Stephen, that's been Tim Rooney, and that was Max. Keep going, keep
God,
going.
that's difficult to drink.
Stay safe and ciao. Come on, bottoms up. That's what they used to say at our Sunday school. He's done it.
Bravery.
Daddy like?